Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces, and this is your Monday morning forecast update. Rough night of storms for most of us on Sunday. We had quite a few reports of wind damage across the Arklatex, so if you're out and about before sunrise this morning, a lot of trees came down, some large tree limbs as well, so just be careful going around those blind corners. Never know what's awaiting you, but we know many of those crews have been kind of working overnight to clear the roadways, so we should see improving conditions throughout the day today. The heaviest rain early this morning will be down towards Sabine and Natchitoches parishes, but the severe weather threat coming to an end for us. And I did plot out the storm reports. You can see those storms that moved out of East Texas yesterday afternoon, caused the damage yesterday evening. Possibility that we may have had a brief tornado in the Shreveport area, and maybe a brief tornado in Lafayette County in Arkansas, so I'm sure the survey crews from the Weather Service will be out there. But widespread reports of wind damage, a lot of trees and power lines down. I know most of the power is out in the city of Shreveport this morning, so it may take crews a little while to get to those outages, but they should have good weather for that most of the day today. We're not expecting any high winds. Really shouldn't see any more thunderstorms today. We can't rule out a few showers out there, but I think weather will be conducive for the power crews to get out there and start fixing some of those damaged power lines. But the story for this week, no severe threat today. Any rain will likely wrap up by lunchtime. Possibility we see a few isolated showers tomorrow, but we'll get back into the scattered storms here by Wednesday, and expecting scattered storms really each afternoon, Wednesday through Sunday, so it is possible we could see maybe another 2 to 4 inches of rain throughout the week. So as we continue through the week, I don't think our severe weather threat will be very high, but the threat for flash flooding is going to grow as we continue through the week here. This morning, your temperatures are in the 60s. We do have a south breeze, which will be kind of switching around to the west and northwest today. It's going to be a very light wind, so that's why I think the power crews will be able to get out there and fix a lot of the damage that we did see overnight. Your temperatures this afternoon, upper 70s and low 80s, so if you do know some folks without power, again, warm day today, not necessarily hot, but we should have the clouds around through the morning before we see a little more sun pop out through the afternoon. So we'll run through your Robinstood Futurecast today. It does show just a few lingering showers, mainly in Arkansas and Louisiana through about lunchtime today, but things should begin to really quiet down and clear out for us this afternoon. So I do expect we'll close out the day with at least a little bit of scattered sunshine out there, and Futurecast does trigger maybe some additional storms late tonight, but again, not expecting any kind of threat of severe weather with any isolated activity that develops here. And these are the 7-day rainfall totals. Mentioned that we get back into the rain, especially Wednesday through Friday, and this is accounting for the rain that we'll see late this week and into the weekend. So the lakes and rivers, we had a lot of heavy rain on Friday, again some heavy rain yesterday, so we know the lakes and rivers are going to be close to, if not above, flood stage this week, and we'll continue to add to those rain totals throughout the week, so I expect those water levels will stay pretty high. So if you've been dealing with some of the flooding for the past few weeks, just continue to monitor some of those waterways, and we'll pick up Futurecast here again on Tuesday. Not expecting that we'll see much rain pop up tomorrow, but by the time we get to Wednesday, you can see some scattered storms returning, and actually looks like the heaviest rain later this week may come through on Thursday. So Thursday shaping up to be a pretty messy day there, and maybe Friday as well before the rain tapers a bit over the weekend. So the weekend mornings and generally mornings throughout the week will be dry here, but the afternoons will likely bring some scattered storms each day, Wednesday through Sunday. That's how we get our another 2 to 4 inches of rainfall here. And it will be warm tomorrow, but the clouds and the rain should just hold us close to average in the low 80s as we wrap up the month of April and begin the first week of May.